A question for you guys, and this might be uncomfortable for all three of us. Okay, so Mike, we're both Yankee fans.
We are.
Brian's a Mets fan. Brian's a Jets fan. We're both Giants fans, Mike. All four of those teams suck. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it out loud. They're terrible. Well, I mean, we're not even going to mention baseball on the show until next spring. I'm so disgusted. So, with the Jets, with the quarterback situation, we don't know if they're going to be above 500. The Giants, they are, they had the only victory they've had as of this recording was a comeback victory against a terrible team. They got smoked by the only other team they played. They're going to lose tonight. We're recording this on the 21st, by the way, of September. They're going to get smoked by the 49ers. So as a New York fan, where do we go for a team that doesn't suck? Do we have to all become New York Liberty fans? Are we going to be WNBA fans this fall? I mean, if you are, I'll go to the Garden.
They play in the summer. I think the season's over, right?
No, aren't they in the playoffs or something?
I don't know. Root for the soccer team, New York Football Club.
No, the NYCFC, yeah.
You got to root for the Knicks right now. They look promising. Okay. They just got that other guy from Villanova, the Italian guy. They didn't add a big piece, but that's the problem with the Knicks is when they added a big piece. This goes back to the Knicks could have been what they are now back before they got Melo. In fact, they were getting to that point. Donnie Walsh, they brought him in to clean up the team. He did. They were winning, and then they said, we want Melo. And I get it. It's Melo. How could you not want to bring in one of the best players in the league who also likes to sleep on the sideline? But they traded away all that stuff. Donnie Walsh beat it up. All that stuff Donnie Walsh brought in to fix the team. They traded all his stuff away, and then they got Melo, and Donnie Walsh was like, yeah, I'm going to resign because of health issues. Yeah, health issues.
So as far as this year goes, as far as the fall/winter of 2023 into 24, your answer is the Knicks might not suck this year, Mike?
I think the Knicks will be good. It's just, you don't know with the Knicks, but I think at least you saw last year a Knicks team that can compete and they want to win, and they have players who are not knuckleheads, as Charles Barkley would call them, that they're not goofing off. You want to see a little more out of Julius Randle in terms of being a leader and not just looking lackadaisical on the court sometimes. And, who's the guy on the Heat last year? I'm blanking out, but like his counterpoint, you want Julius Randle to play like that. And this doesn't help my argument. I can't think of his name. But
so we need to go all into the Knicks. Now, Brian, you're a Nets fan. Are they going to suck this year, or are they going to be watchable?
I'm not sure. Mike just mentioned the player that they just acquired. I kind of deflated with the Nets. I'll definitely still watch them. But, another perfect example, a little more of infuriating of an example, because Rodgers is just disappointing because he was ready to go and just got hurt. But the Nets could have been, could have won a championship multiple times. We lost obviously to the Bucks, and then they went on to the championship because it was Giannis's world and we were living in it. But it was also just the fact that you had KD, who's such a diva. You had Kyrie Irving, who play the stupid game and win the stupid prize. So that's Kyrie Irving. Because of their stupidity, because of their ego and their stupidity, they ruined it. Especially Kyrie, because of his just complete nonsense. In terms of the vaccine, and in terms of
some of the
anti-Semitism, and it's just what pissed me off, especially because the vaccine mandate got lifted for people like Kyrie Irving, because the mayor was like, "We need tourism. People want to watch people like Kyrie play.
Yeah,
we need people to watch these unvaccinated assholes, play sports, because that's what puts his asses in seats." Which a part of me gets, but then he does that stupid thing with the video. So anyway, but I guess my point is, I don't know. My point is, I don't know, and I've kind of I bought Nets tickets last year, season Nets tickets last year, and it was just such a dumpster fire of what could have been a great season that because of Kyrie Irving and then Kevin Durant left, that I'm just I don't know.
So then the Nets look like they're
Dinwiddle's really good. I like Dinwiddle.
So the answer to the question, I guess, is let's all root for the Knicks this year. Let's go back to Mike for a second.
Yeah.
Are any of the local tri-state hockey teams going to be watchable this year, or is it just the Knicks and then wait till next spring and hope the Mets and Yankees don't suck? Where do we go as New York fans?
I mean, I would imagine. I mean, the other. I'm a Ranger fan, so I think the Rangers would be good. Are they going to win it all? I don't know. They got the new coach, so let's see. But the thing with hockey is the Islanders and the Devils both play in the Rangers division, so I don't root for them at all. Like the Jets, I can root for the Mets because they're not in the Yankees thing. They don't have any impact on them. So I don't really know how good they're going to be. I don't want to see either of those two teams win because they're our rivals. Not personally, just our rivals. So, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be watching the Rangers, and I'm looking forward to hockey coming back. I think it starts the Sunday is the first preseason game. I almost said spring training. It's preseason game.
There you go.
And then we got basketball coming in October. So winter sports is here. Let's focus on that.
And we will be at outside the Garden and outside Barclays doing interviews and shit if anybody runs into us.
Yeah.
The Devils may also be good. They went far last year.
Yeah, I think the Devils and Ours are also in it. I just don't. Yeah. I don't follow hockey as closely.
I'm a Devils fan, but yeah, I mean, in terms of, and Jack Hughes is great, but yeah, I mean, the Devils are out of all four of my favorite teams: the Nets, the Jets, the Mets, and the Devils. The Devils are the ones that I'm the least embarrassed about. they've literally been to the Stanley Cup in like the last decade. So like I could actually hold my head high, say that I'm a Devils fan. Everything else I just cringe and shame.
Well, the Mets were in the World Series like 8 years ago or something.
And the Mets, and the Mets too. It goes Devils. Honestly, in terms of least embarrassing to most embarrassing, it goes Devils, Mets. I don't know. I mean, I would say Nets, but they've never won anything. And then the Jets. The Jets because they just fuck up in a spectacular fashion. Like a spectacular fashion.
Yeah, they find new and exciting ways to fuck their fans.
This is the team where a center this is a team where a quarterback ran into his center's asshole and fumbled the ball. Right. That is the legacy of the Jets, of the butt fumble. Right. I watched it happen on TV.
Doesn't butt fumble sound like also like a different party that Brian got invited to?
Yeah.
It's an open mic he goes to.
Yeah.
There we go. The butt fumble. All right. So those are good answers. So Devils, Knicks, Rangers, I guess, are the three answers to that question.